Alright guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan video. Today we're doing a showcase on the new LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We're going to be running him on his own leader skill. Two of him are on the team. Let's go ahead and see what this guy can do, man. Let's go ahead and see what this guy can do. Just going to go ahead and check if Dokkan Twitter has put out the kit of the units. They have not. That is fine. We can just keep using the video, which is what we've been doing. Let's go to pull up Gohan's kit. Alright. So, Gohan is on a full power category, key plus 4, 220% across the board. His 12 key is giving him 30% attack and defense, and his 18 key is giving him 50% attack and defense. Full power team is a little bit of a wonky setup, so we're running a couple different things here, and we'll see how it plays out, to be honest. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but it should be a win. Let's just see what this Gohan can do. And now, with that being said, let's go over his kit. So, when he enters the battlefield, if there's another full power category or Android Cell Saga category ally on the team, which everybody on this team is because they're all full power, he gets an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super per existing enemy, which in this case will only be 1. And then he also does 2 additional super attacks for 4 turns. What that means is that he's going to be doing 3 supers base with an additional 30% chance of one happening potentially. He does also get guard and 20% DR with 258% attack and defense, key plus 5 and an additional 1 key per key sphere. When he attacks, he gets a multiplicative 158% attack. With every attack performed, he's getting key plus 1 and attack and defense 10%, multiplying up to 80%. And when he's receiving an attack, he's also getting 158% defense. Starting for the 5th turn, he gets a massive jump in 158% attack and 58% defense when attacking with 18 or more key, and he gets a critical hit when he's performing the active skill or attacking with 24 key. This guy should be good enough to go into slot 1 for us, so hopefully that is the situation. He does look very, very good. Let's go ahead and take a look at what his numbers look like in-game here. We should be getting Gohan's intro after this. Alright, here we go. Gohan is here. Let's see if we can put him into the slot 1. We cannot. That is fine. We'll let Broly do his thing. But let's take a look at Gohan here. 274k, 4 links active. Let's see what he can cook, man. Let's see what he can cook. He doesn't need to stack or anything, so it doesn't really matter what if he gets super or not. So that third Gohan, not going to matter too much. But when he does come back, then he'll be able to do a little bit of stuff for us. It's going to take 3 appearances for us to be able to pop his active skill, which is an insane active skill. We will get to it when we do. But it is an absolutely bonkers active skill. 22 million for Gohan out of the gate. Remember, he is doing at least 3 supers. At least. Maximum he's going to be doing is 5. And he is building up every single attack. There is the second super right there coming in. He needs to do 8 attacks to be completely maxed out. That is his second one. This is his third one. These are all guaranteed, by the way. All guaranteed. SCR Evo. I'm looking at you, buddy. I'm looking at you. The main thing is, though, once you get through the 4 turns, this guy will lose these supers. After the 4 turns, these will no longer be happening. So that is something to keep in mind here. That is something to actually keep in mind. Is that after the 4 turns, the only additional super attacks this guy has is none. Actually. Like, once he's built up, they don't let him super anymore. He doesn't get any additional super attacks once he gets burnt out. Essentially, is how this guy works. So for the first 4 turns, he's going to be looking really good. But after that 4th turn, you pop that active. And then after that active, it's like, man, this guy is not doing a lot of supers. He's doing 1, potentially 2 max once he's in the late game. So not a unit that's designed for long content, for sure. He's much more of a short content focused unit, but he is still very good on long content as well. You do get him down to 2 health bars, pretty good. We do want to get this Namagoku over onto the other rotation, but that is fine. We'll let Namagoku stack here. And then we'll have Beast Gohan go slot 1 for him next turn. No problemo. Honestly, we can just stand by this guy now. This guy doesn't really need to do much damage for us or anything like that, so we're just gonna have him sit and stand by and exist while we let the other Gohan do his thing. We do have the other Gohan that's gonna be rotating around, coming back on rotation with the Namegoku, which is what we want. We want one of them to be with Namegoku. So that will work out for us. Alright. Let's go ahead and let that play out. Namegoku taking 7k as he does. He is above his 18 key threshold now, which is not what we wanted, but it is what it is. 11 million for the boy. Not too great, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. He should have got another 11 million, though, because he does do Mega Colossal on everything. So looking pretty good there. Looking pretty good. Not bad at all from Nameku. Getting some defense up for sure. And we do have Gohan who can go slot 1 for him later as well, so that works out for us. Definitely going to be looking very much spicier next to the Gohan. Okay. We do have AGO Broly here. Alright, let's go ahead and pop Tech Broly. Now the question is, do we want to test out how good Gohan is in the first slot? Or do we want to just trust because Tech Broly will be completely fine in first slot? And I'd say for science, we should put Gohan in slot 1. Or should we? My phone battery, it's at 17%. We'll be fine. We can put Gohan in slot 1 for science. We can put Gohan in slot 1 for science. I'm not tripping. Let's take a look at his defense now. 431k. Remember, he is getting a multiplicative 158% defense when he's getting attacked. So he is doubling that essentially. So definitely not bad at all. And let's let him cook, man. Let's let him cook. Let's see what he's got. This is his second appearance. He has guard, he has DR, double digits, nice. There's that defense buff. And his attack is up to 29 million now. Last turn, I'm pretty sure he did like 4 or 5 attacks, so he's definitely not fully built out. He will be fully built out next turn, once he's done with his attacks on this turn. And again, remember, 2 guaranteed additional supers for this guy. So that's going to be happening right here. Bam, 1 more, bam. And he has a medium chance coming up after this. Let's see if he can cook. No. Can he get his hidden potential? He did get the hidden potential. He is up to 22 million. He is now completely maxed out. But now next turn when he comes back, he's going to lose his ability to do additional supers, which it does suck. It does suck. Let's just be frank here. The fact that this guy has no built-in additional supers after a certain amount of time really sucks. However, the thing is though, the initial like launches an additional super attack with a medium chance, I'm not sure if that actually goes away when he hits turn 4, because that might stick around. But the 2 additional super attacks for sure run out after 4 turns. The way it's worded is a little weird, but I'm pretty sure they both run out. We'll see. We'll see if he does any additionals when we get into it. If he does at least 3, that means he at least keeps the medium. But I don't believe that he will. I don't believe that he will. Very, very solid damage turn. We did get this guy down to his 4 health bars, so looking pretty good. He's also, again, remember, when the 5th turn hits, this guy does get a massive 158% attack and 58% defense buff, which is going to scale very well with his stats. And he is also going to be getting a guaranteed crit. So all those things are very, very good. But we will know about that when we get on the final phase of Go Frieza in a little bit here. Okay. I don't know if this Frieza even supered us. Broly's going absolutely banangas on this guy right now. Once he finishes up and he's done with Frieza, we can go and hop over and see what he can do. Okay. 2 health bars left, nothing too crazy. This Gohan is not built up very much so at all. We kind of just, honestly, kind of just want to kill with this guy, but it is fine. We'll let him get some attacks in here. And just do this. We are obviously floating off Beast Gohan, which it could be a liability. Hopefully no instant super. Thank you. And this guy is at 30 million. 30 million on his first attack here. Remember, he is getting a guaranteed double super. He crit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. So now, this Gohan is very much so peaked out. And he is getting all 7 links active. Not a lot of support. He's at 517k. Let's go ahead and pop his his father-son Kamehameha. Absolutely peak animation. Let's see what it looks. Let's see how much damage it does. $55 million for a active that you don't even really build up or anything. Okay. He's at 683k defense. Now let's talk about what his active skill actually does as we just used it. It is giving massive attack damage, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and gives him 24k and 58% attack for 1 turn. Now, let's go ahead and see how much this guy's about to put up right here. I don't think we really need to do much here. I'm not gonna bother popping that Broly active skill. I think honestly Gohan can handle it. Let's just see what Gohan does here, man. Let's just see what Gohan does here. Yep, he's getting supered. I want to see how much he takes from the super. He is pretty much at his pinnacle here. He's absolutely at his pinnacle. This is Go Frieza's advanced super attack because they did just get absolutely nuked. He took 357. That's great. And is that a 71 million attack stat? Did I just see that right? What? What? Yo, Gohan's crazy, dude. Gohan's absolutely crazy, dog. Holy. Okay, that was absolutely insane from Gohan. Great showing. But again, do keep in mind that once he goes past that 4-turn mark, he loses his additional supers. He's gonna become basically AGL Largiran, where he does 1 really big attack, but that is it. However, if you pair that with his active skill, he basically is hitting damage cap, which is absolutely insane. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section below. With that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next showcase.